Here we go with another Shout Out Monday evening, and today we're going to go across the pond to feature a budget model railroader. So here we go. I'm Tom Kvichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. This channel was created to help other modelers who are in need of guidance in pursuing their dream of building a model railroad. Now today we're going to go across the pond and talk about a modeler and his son who are doing budget model railroading. I know there's a lot of people out there to spend a lot of money, and there's a lot of modelers that don't have a lot of money, and this guy is going to help us out in showing us how to use everyday household items to do things in our model railroad. Now, although he's from across the pond and using different scales than we are, it's still functional, it's still pertinent to everywhere in the world. So before we get started, I want to talk to you about my Patreon page, patreon.com/Tom Kvichak. If you would like to support this channel and my web page so I could produce better videos for you and better content, check it out. Become a patron. All it costs is $1. Just a $1 donation will help us out immensely. And if I can get enough people to give me $1, then that would help me to produce more videos, to do better content, to be able to buy supplies so I could show you how you could operate your model railroad and give you some better tips on everything possible. It takes money to do these things. I'm not asking you to pledge so I could build my model railroad. I'm asking you to pledge so I could continue providing you with valuable information so you can learn how to build your model railroad. So thank you very much, and I would like to thank the ones that have already supported this channel through Patreon and through PayPal Me, which is PayPal Me, Tom's Trains and Things. So thank you. Now let's see who we're talking about on here. I'll bring them up on the computer. All right, we're talking about Mike and Douglas Potter. The channel name is Budget Model Railways. He's got a lot of good videos on here. He features budget model railroading. Every household item you could possibly use, and he's got a lot of good tutorials on here. He's got a really good one. A 13-year-old builds a model railway, part 1 and part 2. It's got 11,000 views on there, so you know it's doing pretty good. Okay, he's got a lot of videos. I think he's got over 100 videos on here. A lot of them are just step-by-step instructions and very, very good information. All right, let's go to his About page. He's got a Patreon page, he's got Twitter, he's got his website. I got his website right here. Okay, Budget Model Railways. Welcome to Budget Model Railways. I'll put the link in the description for this, and you could also check it out in his About page like I showed right here. He's got a PayPal Me account, a Twitter account, and a Patreon account here. So I encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to him. Check out his channel, see what he's got to offer. He's got a lot of good stuff on his channel. He's got a lot of good instructional videos on there, so take a look at his channel. And while you're at it, subscribe to him. Hit that subscribe button right there, and while you're at it, ding that bell. See that bell right there? Ding that thing so you could be notified whenever he has a new video coming out. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out none other than Tom's Trains and Things. Check out my channel if you haven't done so already. I got a lot of good videos on there also. Let's get back on this face cam right here. Let me undo this right here. Check out his channel. Go ahead, subscribe to him. And if you'd like to support his channel through Patreon or PayPal Me, and also on Tom's Trains and Things. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to have some more videos coming out shortly. On Wednesday, I'm going to have a video coming out, and on Saturday again. So I'm going to try to keep to that schedule Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for videos on Tom's Trains and Things. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be about, and I'm going to keep that a secret, but it's going to be pertinent to other videos that I've already done as far as the electronic parts on there and as far as the terminology. I'm not going to go into great detail, but those are going to be coming out shortly. And also a lot of other things. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead, subscribe, leave a comment down below. You know, I do these Q&As, and the reason I do that is because whenever you watch a video, and if you're only watching it, you know, like the first day or two when it comes out, there's a lot of other people that leave comments and ask questions. And you know, since Saturday, I've had a couple of questions that probably a lot of you have not seen unless you go back and watch the video. Now, I'm not going to complain about you going back and watching the video or looking up, you know, turning the video on just to see what the comments are. But that's why I do the Q&A, so you could get a glimpse of what other people are asking about, and if some people leave some tips and stuff. Well, I just had a gentleman leave a tip about the when I was making the LocoNet cables. He told me about a tester where you could test the both ends, and a tester that would tell you what end of the cable is bad. That's a lot of good information, and I'm going to put that on the next Q&A. So we'll see you. Keep an eye out Wednesday, Saturday, and Mondays, and eventually, and probably sometime in between, I may stick another video in there somewhere. So I'm going to do some more live stuff. Don't know yet, maybe on Sunday. And let me get out of here. We'll see ya. This thing don't roll. Oh, there we go. All right, now we got it right there.